Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, our four-man series. Here in the epilogue with John. And I think we're going to milk a cow before we set out and get back to story mode. I suppose, like, a lot of people would, like, leave the ranch and go and explore and whatnot at this point. But I just feel like, you know, the time to explore is after you leave Pronghorn Ranch and, you know, Abigail leaves for a while. And you have no ties, no distractions from what you want to do. But, yeah, we're gonna go and talk to Abigail and take the cart into town and I think, hopefully, we'll get through the rest of the story missions here at the ranch in this episode. I forget if there's anything else after this, besides asking Mr. Geddes for help in getting a loan.
Surviving, I think.
Here, I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do is, well, you know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton! Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. We'll make a man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little. We'll save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get!
You take care now.
Of course.
I really blame Abigail and her criticisms of John as the reason why
Life ain't just about doing things you like,
Jack goes from,
What happened the
you
other
know,
night with those men? Did you kill
being
them?
unafraid of anything pretty much during the main story
Boss said it
to
was pride or something.
Your ma was
being
wrong
withdrawn
about that.
and timid and not wanting to do anything. I mean, he's 12 years old in this time period of this game, and it's like preteens and teenagers are like looking to get away from their parents, and
Want to take the reins a little?
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't know,
in
Pop.
modern times they might hole up in their room
It's easy, boy. Don't be scared.
and not want to go outside and all that, but I would imagine
What do I
that
do?
Well,
in this time
just
period,
hold 'em and
you wouldn't be
pull 'em
looking to
short
hole
and
up
slow
in,
down,
you know, some one-room
Tell 'em to go
cabin
faster,
where your
give 'em a
parents
little
can
switch.
see everything you do.
and then pull to one side if you want to turn.
So it
Here.
doesn't make sense to me.
Try it out.
Like, if he is a well-adjusted kid, then yeah, he should be looking to get out of the cabin, not lay in bed all day reading. He should be maybe out reading under a tree or something like that. But yeah, I cannot like Abigail in this game. I'm sorry.
Enough?
For now.
She was okay during
Strawberry, eh, kid?
the main
Looks like.
story, but now in
You know,
the
I think
epilogue,
this
she's
is
just...
the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted at that.
Very good.
There we go. Never doubt my spatial reasoning. I am better than most women.
All right, here we are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
So I hear.
I realize this is supposed to reflect, you know, driving a car, but
Hi, I'm here.
it's not the same. It just
My name?
isn't.
Jim Milton.
Jim Milton.
I think the writers of this game didn't realize how much responsibility
Nothing
kids had back then, especially at a young age.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay, John Marston. Marston... Nope, nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts. Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Geddes sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes, sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here,
You
let me
know, if
help
he
you with
would have
this,
just
Mr.
started
Marston.
with, you know, I'm here
It's,
from Pronghorn Ranch and
Mostly
I
Milton
need to
these
pick up,
days.
you know,
Long
supplies
story.
from
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton.
for all these people.
It's not important.
Would
Take
have
care
maybe
now.
made
Give my
more
regards
sense.
to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister. Okay, let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come
I'll
on,
just
son.
take the reins.
You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Okay. Okay, Pa. Yeah.
Why are we going backwards?
We're going back to Pronghorn, okay?
So, wait. We've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
We're going back, okay, boy?
But I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Mind your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better. Look, if I tell you to speed up, speed up. If I say slow down, you slow down, okay?
Sure.
We're not going to do either of those.
Yeah.
At least not yet. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to speed up when we're heading for a bend. Or do we want to slow down and go at a snail's pace?
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No, keep driving.
Yeah!
Trust the horse. Hello, puppy.
What's wrong, Pa?
Nothing.
Just watching the works.
Well,
Why
I
is
don't
John
driving
sitting
across
like
here.
he has the
It's the
reins?
same as any other road. Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Okay. Ah!
Horse is fine.
I think the horse is getting skittish.
You'll be all right. Huh?
What?
Nothing. Just keep driving.
Ah!
Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men, are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now! Come on! Quick, down! Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about.
What gun is
We
it
boys
giving
want
me?
with us.
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Marston? You sure look like him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
Did you kill a fella out in Roanoke a few months back?
No, wasn't me.
That was my brother.
Good for him.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he was trying to rob me.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
Why the hell would you not give me a cocked gun to begin with? My God. Giving me the bolt action instead of the repeater? That's one thing I hate about this game. The more I play it, the more frustrated I find is that there are too many instances where it dictates what gun you should use instead of what is actually
It's
best
okay. You're
for
okay.
What?
the situation.
Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay.
And that rifle is not what he should have been
Keep your eyes
using.
closed. Let's go. Come on, giddy up.
Don't cut that so fucking sharp, you stupid horse.
Oh, dear, those men.
I told you not to look, boy.
Are they dead?
I didn't have much of a choice. You saw that. Now, compose yourself.
You killed them, Pa.
Son, I need you to hold it together. You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
See, the fact that he's having a panic attack when there were guys that were,
If you hadn't listened,
you know,
things could have
trying to
gone
kill
real
them,
wrong for us.
that I blame on fucking Abigail. And her, you can't shoot people, you can't kill people, even if they're trying to kill you.
Your mama wants us to buy some old ranch. You read to her about it, didn't you?
God.
What was it called?
Hey.
What was the name, boy?
Abigail.
Beecher's Hope.
That's right. Beecher's Hope. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us on the ranch?
I don't know.
I could see you as a rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh? I wasn't so sure, but yeah, that kind of life might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. John and Jack would have a much better life if they both ditched Abigail.
Okay, here we are. That was an, eventful trip.
Yeah.
Go say hi to your mother.
How was the... What happened?
Yeah. I don't... We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
It weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
So Abigail's blaming John for some asshole trying to get
Mr.
revenge
Jim?
for an incident
Mr.
where they
Jim?
almost got bushwhacked over
There's
on
a
Roanoke
telegram
Ridge.
messenger for you over there.
Real
near the
smart.
house.
There is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think he wants?
I have no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe.
Why are you looking around? Look where you're going, dumbass.
Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes, here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Oh yeah. Alright. We're back down to the house. What kind of cash we have?
Abigail. Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up.
It's
And you
not
know
a
I love you, but
grow up
loving
or
you
not
means
grow
I
up
can't watch you do
issue.
this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
what does
I
she
love you too much
expect? I mean,
to
does
watch
she
that
want
no more.
Jack to get shot
Abigail.
by some outlaw bushwhacker on the trail, or the Laramie boys, or what? I mean, I absolutely hate her in this part of this series. She is such a naive, unreasonable bitch.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy and the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Let's go build a fence. Yeah, but I just... And it could just be that, like, the writers at this point were not creative enough to make Abigail use any sort of decent logic. But it's just... I really cannot stand her. Hello, John? There we go. Needed to get the prompt. It wouldn't give me the prompt. If the fence post is leaning, it is not in the ground low enough for you to be shoving boards in it, boy.
That's her fault.
That is not how you stack hay,
you know, I was wrong
boys.
about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak, at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Even if the bales were too long, or longer than the cart is wide, we would still stack them in there to get more bales in the cart than that. Or at least secure them better so that they wouldn't get dumped out if you hit some bumps. I've spent my fair time stacking hay, moving hay, unloading hay.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Could I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Pa!
I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues. Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. Take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
She doesn't deserve John, but yeah, he'll get her back. All right. But we are not going to the bank today. Need to get John some other stuff first. Mainly a haircut and a new horse. Because this is still the poor man's playthrough. I'm sorry, but a thoroughbred is too good for him. God, I hate that texturing on that beard. That's why I always prefer to keep them clean shaven. Even if I do think both Arthur and John look alright with a little scruff. Okay, what do we got on our horse? Custom outfit? What do you mean custom outfit? We only have one. No, wrong key. Carbine repeater. Actually, we want to throw up the double barrel shotgun. Carbine repeater there. John's cattleman. The other cattleman. We'll keep John's cattleman on him. Do we want to do high velocity with that or extra damage? I think high velocity. And we'll do extra damage with the other one. With the explosive rounds. Get them loaded up. Alright. And... No. Do we have to do Cruel Cruel World? I'm sorry, but I don't like this song.
I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Should probably do some hunting while we're out here too, and get John some meat.
Heard a voice said, just settle down.
I didn't want to do it that way.
My guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward
Well,
bound.
I need to get him some...
Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on.
There we
I've
go.
been living too fast, and I've been
Why am I not getting readouts on? Why am I not getting readouts on stars? Mission debrief? Eh. Who cares? Can sell a few pelts and make a little more money before we buy supplies in town. Yeah, we're gonna have to get John fed up. Some venison. What else can we get you, John? There's horses over there, but I think they're... Oh. Oh, we got some Morgans. Bay roan. We have Palomino. We have a black American standard red, and we have a bay. Or just a regular bay Morgan, sorry. Do we want one of those already? Get him a horse right away. Oh! Well, I specifically want male horses. And that is a male Palomino. No, I didn't want that.
Hello, friend.
Get ourselves a
I'm nice,
Palomino
ain't I? I'm fine.
to go with the Palomino we had in the main game. You want to be the new Venango? We'll come up with a better name for you than that, though.
Nice and easy.
Hello, boy.
There you go. Now remember, we're friends. Whoa! Nuh-uh! Hey now! We done with that? This
Yes,
is
we
fun
are.
now, ain't it?
There we go. Get you brushed. We don't have anything to feed you, unfortunately. Hello.
Calm down, boy.
Pet the horse.
Easy, easy.
Calm down. There we go.
There's a boy.
All right. We have a very nice little
Good
colony.
lad.
Which means we can put Rachel away. Although I don't think we can sell her yet. I think we have to wait until we have a full stable before that'll be allowed. Ah, there we go.
Hey, boy. Good boy. Good work.
I don't want to get that level 1 bonding before we get off the horse.
Hey, fella.
There we go. Now we've got him.
Quiet, boy.
And there's our first horse in the collection. There you are. Feel that? Okay. And let's head into Strawberry.
Let's get.
The only problem with getting our first horse this soon is sort of puts a damper on my ability to go hunting right now. Because I don't want to screw anything up and lose either horse. And right now, I don't have anything to feed either of them, as you saw from the weapons wheel, items wheel. So I need to get provisions. Need to get some, we'll check prices at the stable. We'll probably load up on hay and carrots and stuff, because oatcakes are going to be kind of expensive.
Oh, hey, easy now.
Go. No. No. Hello. Get off the horse. Skin the snake. That neither of the horses like.
Good morning.
All right. Horse.
We're not tailing you, you dumbass. I was skinning a snake, you saw me skinning the snake, and now we are continuing on the trail. So if you have forgotten our rules, we're using the weapons that we started out with in Coulter in Chapter 1, except we do have a shotgun, which is the double barrel, and we do have the Springfield rifle for hunting and the varmint rifle for hunting, but otherwise we are limiting ourselves to cattleman revolvers.
Stupid little fool.
The carbine repeater, and
Got some blood on you just there.
I know, I was skinning shit. I don't want that. Heron plumes? Forgot that we had some of those from
Glad you're doing business with you.
Arthur. There we go.
Thanks, partner.
And we are also limited to Morgan's, Kentucky Saddlers, and Tennessee Walkers, because the horse that you get in Coulter is
You'll be okay, buddy.
a Tennessee Walker. Did you run over somebody, Rachel? Very bad horse. Also we restrict our, no, how did I get that out? We restrict our, saddle choice. So we picked our saddle in the base game, in the main story, based on what the other members of the gang had. So the saddle that Rachel is currently wearing is going to
Got some room in the stable here. I'll give you a fair price.
disappear. Saddle up, and that is the
I gotta pay you a
saddle
little less because of the missing paperwork,
that
okay?
we are using. Services. What are we gonna name you? You're a male. So, and unfortunately, we need to figure out names that match John's personality. So he had a horse named Old Boy. He had a horse named Rachel, which is the thoroughbred that we just stabled. And I hate picking names based on how John names horses. Oh. Sorry, wanted to mouthful of coffee. If it was a female, this would be easier. This. Half tempted to name him Wheat, but I don't think that's kind. Even for John, that doesn't quite work. I can't name him that because that doesn't make sense as a cultural reference from this time period. I was thinking of calling him Casper, but yeah, not just... I mean, Casper was a name back then, but it doesn't make sense. Like, our reference for it is not... did not exist at this time period. Not naming him Count, because that was Dutch's horse. And I don't think John would name a horse that lofty of a name.
Well, that's what you want to go
with. Yes, because that's what John would call a horse, I think. Alright. Buy some hay. Buy some carrots. Apples. Load up on treats as well.
Good choice. I'm happy to sell you another.
Yeah, we'll stop it there. Okay.
Real good one.
So we have oats. He will probably get several name changes before we finish out the series. But for now, that's his name. I was considering naming him Buckskin, but that doesn't make sense for a Palomino. It would be a retarded name for a,
What in the hell is wrong with you? Move it! I'll break you in two!
No, you won't.
You itching for trouble or what? Why you menacing me, eh?
Don't be stupid, people.
Ain't that a familiar face? Welcome, friend.
Yeah.
Well then, have a look.
Browse catalog.
It's an old book. Careful with the pages.
Divisions. Because we really don't need much else. Dry goods. Alright.
Business done.
Okay, 15 of those.
Sure.
Get some coffee.
All
And
right.
of course, chewing tobacco for John. Yeah, we'll get him.
As much as you like, then.
There we go. Everything else we'll look around.
I'm glad that's taken care of.
I don't think... We do have a few things that we could sell, but we're gonna keep those just because John doesn't have anything.
Thank you.
And again, we will be... Or we won't be treasure hunting. We will not be going out for gold bars. Alright. And I think we'll head over to Blackwater now. Do some more hunting along the way. And see about getting John a haircut. Getting rid of that weird beard texture. But see, if it was a female Morgan, I would name it Prairie. Although that could maybe work for a male. Be a little girly for a stallion, but I might decide I just don't care. And name him Prairie anyways. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Just with the other symbol. I don't remember there being a feather symbol here. And now it's disappeared. Alright, you don't want to go around the debris. Investigate here. Who the hell is talking? Shouldn't be anybody close enough to hear anything. Moonshine? Sure, I'll take some moonshine. Expect the writing practice. Yeah. Should be a assorted salted offal. Organ meat. Alright, I think that's it for stuff that we can get from here.
Good boy.
Actually, there might be a little bit out. Yeah, I think there's a bread chunk there. Yeah. Cigarettes. Canned salmon. That's always good. The canned meats are usually better than some of the other stuff. Don't need the regular revolver cartridges. Nothing on the wagon. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Alright.
There, boy.
Almost called him Venango. Yeah, we might end up just labeling him Venango too, because I'm gonna struggle with that for a little while. Till I get used to the fact that we are in the epilogue. Oh, I should have shot those ducks. Actually, let's get the Springfield out. Okay, good. Sometimes there is... We're going to ignore that wagon. Sometimes there's a cougar waiting here. But yeah, we're just going to ignore that wagon. Pronghorn doe. Where'd you go, you little 3-star pronghorn doe? You guys went down to the river, didn't you? Oh hush, it's another snake. Big deal. Oh my god. That's why I don't like hunting from horseback.
There.
Behave. Give me my... Could go over to, what's its face? Fire Noir and, hunt herons and egrets and stuff, because their plumes actually bring in quite a bit of money. It's actually kind of impressive how much you can get from those. You're gonna die. Alright. Skin you out, but I don't think we can actually carry much more venison that's uncooked. Yeah, can't harvest everything. Just get one thing of meat. We'll pick some wild carrots because we can feed those to our lovely horse here. Yeah, I'm already gonna change the name. What is laying down over there? Rotten bison. Okay. Forgot about the bison carcass. Surprised we haven't come across any badgers or rabbits or skunks over here, because this is usually a good place for them.
Hey, easy.
More pronghorns. None of them are 3-star. Some quail.
Easy
What's
now.
that? There's a wild boar. I want the wild boar. This pork's pretty good too. Okay. So we'll skin this boy. Take the pelts into town to sell at the butcher, and then we'll call it quits for this episode. And I'll cook all this meat in between episodes for John. Probably rename the horse. And we'll see what we get up to in the next one. I always forget that we can't change outfits when we're going fast. Hey. We're not even going to bother skinning that. We're just going to take it whole. Butcher can butcher it out. There we go. Did we really just... Yeah, we really just reached level 2 bonding with our horse. We've only had him for maybe 20 minutes? 25 minutes? It's one of the things about the Morgans and the other, poor man's horses, as I call them. They, bond up nice and fast. I was gonna say, what is this? But it came in from, Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to how I came into town.
Buenos dias, caballero. How you been?
Sorry, pup. You're under the table.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
You can help me by taking some stuff. I'll keep the animal fat. Alright.
Glad that's done.
Yeah. Let's get out of town. Or at least... we head up on the rock. That'll be out of town enough. Some canoes. Okay.
Whoa now.
Well, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And John and I, and our new Palomino, Morgan, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.